Hey guys, um, yeah, I was just playing some Stellar Blade, but let's get into the video. I'm gonna set my timer actually. Yeah, I know, I got Fallout in all these games. I forgot to set this one. I don't know what happened to this guy. I don't want to go over 20 minutes, but we're looking at, I believe it's installing motherboards and connector items, and that's kind of like the basic role for an IT is doing everything of the hardware. So by the end of this lesson, which there's multiple lessons, we should be able to explain cable types, connectors, and install configured motherboards. And the last one I'm not too sure about is the legacy cable types. So that's like the old ports. Okay, continue. So if basically it's just saying here that a PC is made up of multiple components that comprise the PC. And I guess if you didn't know that, there's the CPU, the hard disk, the memory modules, graphics card. If you're a PC builder, this probably should be like an area you probably don't need help with. Alright, so yeah, personal computers, that's where the acronym PC comes in. It's kind of funny. And I believe I kind of just ran through this, but let's at least read some of it. The components of a personal computer are divided to those designed and handled by a user of peripheral devices. Those will be damaged or dangerous if exposed. Peripheral devices typically perform the function of input or external storage. The system case chassis houses the internal components. These include motherboard, central processing unit, yeah, system, memory modules, adapter cards, vistas, and power supply unit. Excuse me. Yeah, and most of them they're kind of standing up. Yeah, that makes sense. Or you can just get it all in one where it's just one screen. A tower case has a side cover that can be removed by sliding the powerful in its housing. The case might secure by screws, retaining clips, my anti-tape or secure mechanisms. So I might be able to show you guys since I don't really have a PC, but I can show you guys one of the labs they have for me. Here's the LEDs. The front cover can be removed by but may require the side panel to be removed first to access the screws or clips that secure it. The rear panel provides, yeah, the PSU, the power supply unit, and for cooling. Oh, and here you can have expansion cards. So, if you have like a PCI like card you want to put on it. Um, I'm not sure, but I think it is possible to put NVMe in one of these slots. I haven't seen it before. I think usually they're like standing up or like screwed in. My laptop, I had to screw in. What was this talking about? This is the I/O shield. The bottom rear panel there are cut slides line with position adapter card slots to allow cables to be connected to I/O ports on cards. These slots should be covered by any adapter card or metal stroke known as a blanket plate. Yeah, and the reason for that, which I think, yeah, it's about to get into, the scanner case and settle on the components, increasing the risk of damage through overheat. I guess there's an ESD, electrical discharge, means that static from someone's energy on a tool or a tool is conducted into a computer. This can cause temporary permanent fault in the chip. Pins in the I/O shield will connect the external metal parts of the ports to the metal case, which in turn is bonded to PCU, which connects to the building ground system when plugged. This provides a safe plan for ESD to drain into instead of arching to a chip. I guess I didn't know that. And then we have EMI. You might have looked at in Core 2. as the electromagnetic interference. I think well, it's an energy from magnetic and electrical sources that can temporarily prevent false sense of transmission. I've seen it like done a couple of times. I believe I was at the gym and there was a person who, like, if there was one person, there was more like multiple people who were all using Bluetooth. And for some odd reason, um, that was interfering with my Bluetooth. It was pretty busy, not as busy as, you know, as I thought it would cause the issue, because it would kind of surprise me. But as I was walking away from I'm just charging my computer from my phone, it starts getting like very staticky. And even when close to it, it was weird. So I tried to get away from them, and that solved the issue. Well, it didn't really solve the issue, more like, I guess, temporarily solved it. Oops, I don't want to do that. Moving on. This one's fairly easy because we all use these in daily life. We will go over the legacy ports though. So HDMI, I use that for gaming. You might use it for connecting your Chromecast to your TV or Dish Network. Let's see. I think it goes over these ports. Which one of those? Okay, it doesn't. Weird. So, DVI, that was an old display port. The new display port is now called HDMI. I don't know why they call it display port. I think it's just called HDMI, but it's okay. And then SATA, these are for our hard drives. Well, this guy has a bunch of hard drives. That's pretty cool. Um, you get a SATA cable, connect one end to that, and then the other end into the hard drive. Then we have USBs, which we all use. RJ45 is the Ethernet cable for your modem, and the audio ports, which headphones, microphones, all that good stuff. I want to check if I'm gonna miss something. Huh. That's a pretty simple example. Okay, I think this might be more useful. When comparing bus interfaces, it is important to use appropriate units. Computers can process binary data. Each binary digit or bit can have a value of 1 or 0. So it's often measured in multiple of 8 bits for to a byte. Lowercase b unit refers to a bit, which uppercase means a byte. Oh, I didn't. Wow, this is news to me. Transfer rates are expressed in units per second of the following multiple bits or bytes. So a bit is one bit is one binary digit. Yeah, one binary. And a byte is eight of those. Interesting. So 1,000 kilobits and kilobytes, 1,000 megabits, megabytes, 1,000 gigabits, and then it keeps on going after that. It's saying like times 1,000 by 1,000. Yeah, it is saying that because there's 1,000 kilobytes in a megabyte. So we're looking at somewhere around a million. Yeah, million. USBs. Now there's a lot of USBs. There's like Type A, Type B, Type C. But today we're gonna look at them. Okay, so it's used for keyboards, mice, mass storage, printers, audio devices. Each host controller supports multiple ports attached to the same bus. In theory, they can go up to 127. Damn. Connected devices per controller, but to overcome the limitations of shared bandwidth, most PC boards provision multiple USB controllers, each which has 3 or 4 ports. No, this is on the test, so I would write this down right here. Checking our time. Okay, we got about like 10 minutes. Maybe we could finish this. Okay, there have been several iterations of USB standard. Each version introduces better data rates. A version update may also define new connector form factors and other improvements. USB 2.0 high-speed standard specifies a data rate of 480 megabytes shared between devices attached to the same controller. The bus is half duplex, meaning that each device can send or receive, but not at the same time. I didn't know that. Iterations of 3.0 introduced new connect form factors, upgrade transfer rates, each one with a full duplex so the device can send and receive simultaneously. USB 3.2 deprecated some of the older terms used to describe the support transfer rate. So we got Gen 1. Let's just call this Gen 1. So that's just called Gen 1 USB 3. Goes upwards to 5 gigabytes. That's pretty fast. And it can connect, the connectors for that is USB A. I believe that's the one we all know and love. USB B is for printers. USB Type C is in what's in the new iPhones. And also I think it's been on Samsung iPhones for a lot. And USB micro, right, micro. The small cables that, you could charge like small devices. Um, I see it for hard drives as well, but as an added thing. Trying to think of a good example. Portable batteries, portable charging batteries. You see that port if you have one. I don't have one on me. I mean, I do, but this one's fairly new. But you see right here, that's where the USB, micro USB would be. This is Type C. Oh yeah, I think I can show it to you actually. I have it right here. So this is the Mel. Oh, can I even pull? Maybe I can't show you. Um, then we have Gen 2 of USB Type 3. I'll just call it that. This kind of tripped me up, like having this too. But I guess, I shouldn't be too worried about it. It's the double the speed. As you know, is that they get progressively, they just get doubled of Gen 1. Has the same connectors, and it has Super Speed Plus as a, I guess, deprecated term. I need to look into that. And then last but not least, we got the Jam 3 going up to 200 gigabytes. That's a little bit fast. And that's only with USB Type C, as we saw on this. I think this goes over the. Oh, okay, there it goes. It goes over like what it was talking about, legacy. So USB controllers feature two sub-controllers. One control handles super speed capable devices, while the other supports legacy, high speed, full speed, and low speed devices. Consequently, like devices will not slow down super speed capable device. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we got type A for connection to a host of some types of peripheral device. The connector and port are shaped like flat rectangles. The connector should be inserted with the USB symbol facing up. Now type B for more large devices such as printers. Port square with a bevel top. USB type mini. Small peripheral device connector. This type connector was seen on early digital cameras, but is no longer widely used. I know I used to have one of those. Then type E micro. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna look something up. Is the charging port for MP3 mini? Oh, it is a mini. Wait, it is not a micro USB. I remember it has to be like something very specific. I mean, they upgraded them, but back in my day, like we were definitely using these. That's for sure. Yeah, I think it is now. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, USB can feature Type A to Type A connectors. I never seen these. Surprised they don't. I don't know why. Or you can convert them to any other. So Type A to Type B, Type A to micro Type B, for instance, or Type A to Type Mini B. Also, in the newer versions, there was additional signaling pins and wires. I did not know that. They're usually blue. I know that. Yeah, I have one on the left and another one on the right. Well, I have two on the right, so I have three controllers. So that's good. So USB Type A connections are physically compatible with Type 1 and Type 2, but the Type B micro connections are not. For example, you could plug a USB Type 2, uh, no, Type A cable into USB Type A port, but you could not plug a USB 3 Type B cable into USB 2 Type B port. Oh, wow. Wait, why? I guess they upgraded the Type B too much for it to actually work. So this is a new one. Type A. Okay, yeah, that's what I see on the hard drive. That's interesting. And Type C, I guess, is Thunderbolt, so this, so you could charge with it. I think my laptop has that too. Okay, it looks like we're about to finish up. I think we'll try to finish this in another slide. Cable length. Okay, this might be important. So the maximum for low speed is probably signaling Type 2. I mean, yeah, USB 2.0 is 3 meters. Oh, the higher speeds is 5 meters. Theirs may provide longer cables, however, results may be limited past the recommended length. Along super speed cable devices, cables do not have an official maximum length, but up to 3 meters is recommended. It's kind of weird. Yeah, power. That's what most of these are kind of used. It can supply up to 2.5 watts, depending on the version. A power delivery cable port can supply up to 100 watts, given suitable connectors and cabling. Alright, I guess we'll go over HDMI then. Okay, video cables. So, for example, the resolution of an image measured in horizontal pixels by vertical. Okay. So, for example, I guess 1920 by 1080 is HD, and as FHD, I didn't know that. And 3840 by 2160 is 4K video. Okay, I knew that one actually. You could look at if you're ever watching a YouTube video, you could look at the settings and then go to resolution, I believe, and then you go advanced and you can shoot. Depending on the video, you could choose the selection resolutions. I think it downscales most of the original formats, but I could be wrong. I think you just upload like the highest format, which I think I upload at 1080, and it scales down for you. Um, but yeah, you can see these numbers. You can see the 2160 and the 1080. I think they still have like 1440. Could be getting that one wrong. They have 480. I think that's the lowest. Unless there's like a. Well, actually, that's not the lowest. The lowest is 144. And then there's one between 144 to 480, and then after that there, oh, 360, of course. 360s in between those. And then after that, after 480, 740, 1080, 44. I guess not 144, but 1440. Okay, that's enough of that. So, uncompressed HD video at 60 FPS requires 4 gigabytes, while 4K at 60 FPS requires 8.9 gigabytes. Damn. The frame, I guess that's the speed. The frame rate, if yeah, I know about. If you're a gamer, you should know that. While hertz in the refresh rate of a display device and video interface to avoid display artifacts. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty crazy. So if my refresh rate is 120 hertz and my frame rate is 60, it should be good. But if my refresh rate is another thing, say like 180, and I'm playing at 60 FPS, yeah, it's not gonna go well. It's gonna look kind of like crappy. I don't think I've ever seen this in my TV. I mean, it looks fairly good. But I think I have seen it on Horizon Forbidden West for some reason. Okay, well, see, Trish. Yeah, we could finish this one. So, yeah. So again, it's going over the panels. We went over these. I think a couple when we went over mobile devices, I believe. So HDMI means high definition multimedia interface. Now, if you want to pause the video, read this. I'll leave it up for a second. Okay, there are full eyes Type A and Type C, which is the small version. I haven't actually seen this. And Micro D, which are beveled to ensure correct orientation. I never seen this. What the heck? Let's see. Mini HDMI. What is that used for? Like a camera then? So I never seen it. Yeah, that's much smaller. What is it used for? Oh, no, it's just HDMI there. Yeah, camera. Yeah, totally read that because I haven't seen anything else. So yeah, there's two versions, standard and high speed. I don't know why I have, but I think it should tell on the cord if it's high speed or standard. Whoa. HDMI versions 2.0 and 2.1 specify premium high speed up to 18 gigabytes and ultra high speed up to 48 gigabytes staying. Price royalty to use? What are you talking about? Oh, DisplayPort, which is an organization that presents PC graphic adapter display technology companies. Supports similar station mine, and there are full-size DisplayPort and mini, and then mini D port and connect types, which are keyed against wrong orientation. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. The bitrate of each lane was originally 2.7 gigabytes, but now it's 20 gigabytes. Wait, isn't that like much better than? No, it's not. HDMI is much better. Okay, one of the main advantages of the DisplayPort over HDMI is support for daisy chaining multiple monitors to the same video source. and use multiple monitors for the HDMI requires one video card for each monitor. So I remember what daisy chaining was the ability to connect two monitors to your PC without, I mean, not including the original monitor you're daily driving. If I can, I could probably show you guys. Let's see. Yep, it just goes into other things. Um, yeah, I could show you guys. Might take a minute though. Okay, guys, that's taking me a second, but I got the virtual lab open and I am gonna show you. There's some steps you missed, but those were just replacing a graphics card. But I just wanted to show you the daisy chain. So here we have, let me reset the view actually so you know what you're looking. We have our PC. Should install the graphics card and take the system cover off. We're on like 3 HDMI ports, so we're gonna do a daisy chain to these two. So let's connect this port cable from the new graphics card to the first monitor. Should connect, yeah. Just connecting the first monitor and the PC. And now we're going to daisy chain. And this time we're going to use a display port cable, not HDMI. I don't know why I thought it was HDMI. Oh, damn. So if you noticed, it connected itself. Here's the display port. Connects to the other monitor. And this is what we're connected to the PC. And that's using display port, not HDMI. So now we just have to enable it. So that's how we enable it. Turn it on. Display port. So it's on. Turn on the computer. Alright, yeah. And I think that's it. I think if we go back to what was it? Doesn't let me go back. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's in the settings of the monitor. But that's daisy chaining. It's kind of funny that it's called that. Daisy chaining. Well, alright guys, that's been a good video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I need to close this lab, or it's gonna think I'm like still trying to work on it. We'll be going over Thunderbolt cables and Lightning cables. You guys might already know this. And Thunderbolt just looks like USB Type C, I believe. But for all